Sorry if I look rough. My eyelashes are probably really jank, but okay. I'm editing this and I just saw my hair and I just wanted to apologize again. I should have looked in a mirror. Anyways, continue. Yes, I'll explain it from the beginning. Sorry, I'm still coming out of it. Something's wrong with me. It's currently 8:45 p.m. and I just had a migraine. It's super messy in my room and I am not ashamed of it because I almost died today. It started to hit me at about 3 o'clock. My vision was blurry and I just knew it was coming. And when you get to that point, there's nothing I can really do to stop it. So at about 3, I took some migraine medication and I crossed my fingers. I hadn't really eaten much today, so that could have factored into it. So I ate something really quickly, and then at about 3:30, I left because I knew I needed to get some caffeine in me. So I went to work, and I purchased some coffee creamer so I could drink some caffeine because it usually helps when I'm getting a migraine. And so I bought some coffee creamer. I was hanging around waiting for Alexa to get off, and then it just hit me that I was gonna throw up. And so I sat down and I took a couple breaths, and one of my coworkers offered me some Aleve, and I was like, no, I've already taken something. And I was really shaky at that point, and I bought a Powerade. I will probably never drink Powerade again in my life. So I drank this Powerade and I got like I just drank a little bit, you guys. And it hit me that I was gonna be sick. So I quickly set my stuff down and I ran to the restroom and I threw up. And it was bad, and I knew it was gonna be bad. And I had walked to work, so I was like, cool. Because I live like not even 5 minutes away, okay? So I was like, this is gonna be rough. So I go home and I tell Alexa, like, I'm just gonna nap it off, which is what I usually do. I get to the apartment and I immediately knew I was gonna be sick. Okay, so I start throwing up. And I threw up for a while. I think for like about 45 minutes I was in the bathroom like dying, pretty much. I come back to the room and I'm laying down, and all I wanted to do was fall asleep, because usually when I get a migraine, I'll just fall asleep because I'm in so much pain, and then I'll wake up and everything's fine. So I tried to fall asleep and I couldn't, so I knew it was gonna be a bad one, and then I believe that's when I started recording. I was laying in bed. I was laying in bed for a while, and I was trying to talk to the camera, but I couldn't, and that was like the moaning, grunting nonsense that was happening in the video. Like, my head was hurting, I couldn't speak, my vision was blurred, everything made me nauseous. That's Timothy in the background. Yeah. And so everything was dark. This is my migraine setup. Ready? So I shut off all the lights in the apartment, closed all the blinds. I turned on the AC so it's freezing in the apartment, okay? And I'm wearing a dress. I get cold really, really fast. So I made sure that I was gonna freeze. And yeah, so I tried to, like, I don't know, heighten my senses, I guess. Be really cold so I could focus on something other than pain. And if anyone's ever had a migraine, at least my migraines, light is Satan. So I made it dark. And that's why the video is dark and shaky. The only thing is I turned the light on in the restroom, and I think that's what made the vomiting worse. Which you guys will see snippets, or I don't know how I'm gonna edit this, but when I was in the restroom, the light was on and it was making things worse. I think the last clip I recorded was me laying in bed vibrating because I felt so ill. And then I fell asleep. I woke up again at 6. I didn't even drink the coffee, you guys. I took a sip of the coffee because I knew I was gonna throw it up. So I didn't drink it. coffee's good. Also, use metal straws, kids. And yeah, so I went to sleep. I woke up at 6 because my manager texted me, and I was really short with my responses and really rude, and I know she picked up on it, but I couldn't look at my phone screen for more than like 2 seconds. That's a big part as to why I wasn't recording, because I didn't want to see any reflection or look at any light. Everything was literally so painful. I need to apologize to her. Which leads us back to me waking up at 8:45. Today was my day off work, thankfully. But I had a migraine from 3 o'clock to 8:45. That's almost, 6 hours? Which is awful. And this happens a couple times a week. Most times I can catch it before and take some medication, and everything's fine. But I'd say 2 days out of the week it's this bad, where I lose speech, I become really ill, and I can't do anything. Another thing is, like, smells make me sick. That's what I imagine like pregnant people feel like. But in one of the clips, I'm making coffee and I smell the coffee. I open the container and I have to run to the bathroom, and I throw up because it was so bad. That was my whole entire day, trying to nap off a migraine. Thankfully it was my day off, but if these type of migraines hit me while I'm scheduled to work, I unfortunately have to call out, and I don't think migraines are something that's taken super seriously. So it sucks that this happens, but I wanted to record and kind of show you guys, which is weird for, like, I think this is gonna be the first video I upload. Super weird. But I hate it when people who have like simple headaches complain about migraines, because they have no idea. And I mean, to each their own. Everyone knows their own body, everyone knows their own, but having debilitating migraines is super scary and the absolute worst. And I don't know, I just wanted to record it because sometimes when you talk about them, people don't take it as seriously as they are, and migraines are literally of the devil. Because in today's video, I took medication. I took preventative medication, and I took medication that I just threw up while being sick. So I don't know, I just kind of wanted to post this little video. Thankfully there's a little bit of sunshine. I have approximately 8 minutes to get ready and go to my friend's goodbye party. So thankfully I'm feeling so much better, and I need to get some food in my body because everything that was in my body I threw up. So yeah. If anyone even watches this, thank you for watching my migraine sesh. I am gonna go try to experience a little bit of today because I missed out on a lot. Bye.
What are your pronouns? Whatever.
Hi. Hi, friend. Soft. Alexa won't leave me alone, and I'm just trying to pee.
Trying to pee. Is that okay?
Yeah. What's behind door number 1?
Hey, bitch.
Story. Kayla. Hi.